Hey guys, it's road trip time. So I'm just about to pick up my friend and then we're gonna get gas, check windshield washer fluid, and then head out to upstate New York. So wish us luck. So just set up the radar detector. Hopefully that'll be helpful because no one likes tickets.
X band, K band, KA band, laser.
Now for road trips, I like to keep a bunch of tissues nearby just in case any spills or need to blow my nose or anything. I also have the radar detector set up like I said, my phone charger, so I can charge my phone, a bottle of water because hydration obviously is key, and then Easy Pass right there and easily accessible. I also keep a ton of things in my trunk for emergencies. It's filled with it. I can go through all the stuff I have in another video, but yeah, I recommend keeping a bunch of emergency supplies in your car. You never know when you can break down, so get a flat tire or anything, and it's better to be prepared. Just about to fill up gas in here, make sure she's all topped up. We're out of Sunoco. The sticker says 91 octane, so that's what we're gonna put in. We're gonna put in some premium, just because she runs the best when you put in the recommended octane fuel. Just makes sense. Gas prices have gone up. We're gonna also check the windshield washer fluid, just make sure that's all at the correct level, just because when it's winter and snowy outside, especially on long highway drives, the windshield tends to get messy, and we just want to be able to get that clean because, well, that's important to be able to see. So we're just gonna check the other systems in the car just to make sure everything's okay, like oil, coolant, everything. But first I'm just going to reset the trip computer so I could see how well the car did fuel efficiency wise on the trip. Now I'm just looking at the tire pressures, it looks all four good. Engine oil, there's like an electronic meter, takes a little while to measure. Everything looks good. And this just checks some of the systems and they look good. Just stopped in Dunkin' Donuts for the first rest stop, use the bathroom and whatnot. Looked for a pillow since my back kind of hurts from these BMW seats, but couldn't find one, so I'm just gonna use this blanket thing I have in the trunk. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see. So these BMW seats, they're nice seats. I mean, they're obviously, you can get the ones with the active side bolstering and whatnot. But they're not bad. I guess they're the base seats that it comes with, and they're not bad for like short trips. But on this last drive I did, I found that over here, the support over here is just kind of lacking. My lower back was killing me on this drive. I had to use this blanket as like a pillow, and I put it right here, and then I was good. But and these do have the, like, I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know the technical name, but it's kind of like a balloon that kind of inflates parts of the seat. You could even inflate it down here, but it still didn't seem sufficient for my back, or even the passenger's back as well. So that's my one gripe about, you know, the seating in this car. So I am now at Ithaca, New York, which is my final destination. It took me around 4 to 5 hours, 4.5 or so, and it wasn't bad. No traffic on the roads, the weather was good. There was a lot of wind, and that does kind of like move the car, but I mean, other than that, it was pretty good, smooth sailing, and gas mileage was pretty good. So we could check out what I got for gas mileage. Go to menu. Vehicle info. It says 26.1 mpg. I will say though that near the end of the trip, I did drive a lot more aggressively just because of the open roads, and you know, I was shifting it with the manual selection and whatnot. So that probably tanked the mpg a little. But on the highway, it was doing very well. I'm sure it was upwards of 28 as I've gotten before. 26 isn't bad, especially since you could drive it slowly, but you could also, you know, swing it around and have some fun with the car. So remember how I said it took me like 4.5 hours? If you look at the trip computer, it says 4 hours 32 minutes. So I was pretty close.